Think of how your lungs receive oxygen. No effort, no struggle, just natural acceptance. Your cells don't worry about deserving nutrients, they simply accept what flows to them. No source of income flies by anymore. You become aware of every source of income that comes into your field as an opportunity that you can capitalize on. Every cell is now awakening to receive prosperity in all its forms. You will have an inner knowing at all times of where opportunities are, like a compass. Feel this receptivity amplifying with each breath. In this moment, you are stepping into what is a profound paradox. You've been doing everything right, haven't you? Working hard, staying focused, maybe even succeeding at creating that one solid stream of income. But something inside you knows this is a dangerous illusion. The most secure feeling path can sometimes be the riskiest of all. Just think about it. Nature never creates anything valuable with just one source. Rivers are fed by countless streams, trees spread their roots in all directions, and even your own body maintains multiple backup systems for everything essential to life. This is an activation, not another meditation or manifestation technique. This is a fundamental reprogramming of how abundance flows into your life. We're going to shatter the single source illusion and activate a reality where wealth flows to you from directions you haven't even imagined yet. The version of you who is already experiencing this, the you who wakes up to unexpected payments, surprising opportunities, and multiple streams of abundance, that version is already alive in another timeline. And right now, we're going to make the shift so profound, so complete, that you look back on this moment and recognize it as the catalyst that changed everything. So by listening to this activation, you will discover what happens when you stop limiting the universe to a single path and instead open every channel of abundance available to you. You've been doing everything right. Working hard, staying focused, maybe even succeeding at creating that one solid stream of income. But inside, you know this is a dangerous illusion. The most secure feeling path can sometimes be the riskiest of all. Right now, infinite versions of you experience different levels of abundance. In some of these timelines, you're already receiving money from sources you haven't imagined yet. Think of these timelines like channels on the radio, and they're all broadcasting simultaneously. And today we're simply adjusting your dial to tune into the frequency of multiple source abundance. This is not about creating something new. It's aligning with what already exists. We're going to have a conversation with your subconscious mind that will naturally begin shifting your reality toward multiple streams of abundance. Some of what I say will register consciously, while other parts will speak directly to your deeper mind, creating change on multiple levels simultaneously. As we begin this activation, you might notice certain words or phrases catching your attention more than others. You might feel subtle shifts in your energy, or you might not notice anything at all. All these responses are perfect because your subconscious mind knows exactly how to integrate this information in the way that's most beneficial for you. The universe is already responding to this new alignment, setting in motion the circumstances that will bring multiple sources of abundance into your life. Take a moment and think about where your money comes from right now. Really focus on that primary source of income. For me, for a long time, it was Amazon. Made money on Amazon. I put all my time and effort into Amazon. So when out of the blue, I got a cancellation notice on my entire account on Amazon. I had lost my primary source of income. I had nothing else. I'd spent hours and hours a day. And then due to some glitch, I lost my source of income completely. This opened me up to a search, a journey to find multiple sources of income so that I could live my life and never become dependent on a single source of income. Because when it comes to the truth, In reality, you are the source of your income. Notice how focusing on your primary source of income, how it makes you feel. Does it create a sense of security or perhaps a subtle tension? A little whisper of a fear, I could lose this source at any time and then I lose everything. Maybe it's your parents, they're providing the money that you need. Something were to happen to your parents, what are you going to do? It's interesting, this tension, isn't it? It's how we've been taught that putting all our focus into one source is the responsible thing to do, and yet what happens in nature when any living thing relies too heavily on a single source of sustenance? When was the last time you received money from an unexpected source? Remember that feeling of surprise and delight? What if I told you this feeling is actually your natural state? That limitation to a single source is the unusual condition. Have you ever noticed how the most successful people you know rarely rely on just one income stream? What do they understand that most people haven't yet realized? Society has programmed us with a curious contradiction. We're told not to put all our eggs in one basket, and yet we're simultaneously encouraged to focus solely on one career, one path, one source of income. It's fascinating how we accept this contradiction without question, but today, right now, you're beginning to see through this illusion. Just as your body doesn't rely on a single vitamin for health, just as your lungs don't rely on a single breath for life, your abundance need not flow through a single channel. Consider for a moment how water moves through our world. It doesn't force its way through a single channel. It finds every possible path to its destination. It seeps through soil, flows through rivers, rises as vapor, falls as rain, moves through countless streams simultaneously. This is nature's blueprint for abundance, multiple paths, multiple forms, multiple flows, all happening simultaneously. And just like water, money and abundance naturally want to flow through multiple channels into your life. You might notice some thoughts arising, but I need to focus. I don't have time for multiple streams. What if I lose what I already have? Welcome these thoughts. They're showing you exactly where your old programming has created artificial barriers. These beliefs are like dams in a river system, and just by becoming aware of them, you're already beginning to dissolve them. Every time you notice a limiting belief, you're actually discovering a new opportunity for abundance to flow. The old dream was to get that great job. It gave you some vacation time. You work at that job for 40 years, and then you retire. It's so simple. It's so easy. There's nothing for you to be worried about. You have this one job, one source of income, but then halfway through you lose that job. What are you going to do then? We live in a different time. We live in a different moment. What if every skill you've developed could generate income in 3 different ways? What if every interest you have could attract abundance from multiple directions? What if every relationship you've built could open new channels of prosperity? Begin to notice how your mind naturally starts exploring these possibilities. You might find yourself remembering forgotten skills, reconsidering old opportunities, or seeing familiar situations in an entirely different light. Now you're about to experience something remarkable. As I have explained before, quantum physics has revealed that reality is not fixed. It is a sea of infinite possibilities, all existing simultaneously. And just as light can both be a particle and a wave, you exist in multiple states at once. Right now, there is infinite versions of you, and there's a version of you already experiencing abundance from countless sources. This is an imagination. It's a quantum reality. Every choice, every possibility creates its own timeline. its own universe, and in countless of these timelines, money flows to you easily, abundantly from directions you haven't even imagined yet. So let's take a moment and tune into that optimal timeline where abundance flows freely. In this reality, you wake up each morning to notifications of unexpected payments. Your phone lights up with opportunities throughout the day. People reach out to you with proposals that align perfectly with your gifts. Money flows to you while you sleep, while you play, while you pursue your passions. In this timeline, your creative ideas naturally generate multiple income streams. Your investments multiply through various channels. Your knowledge and skills attract abundance from diverse sources. This isn't just possible. It's already happening in parallel realities. Feel the shift beginning now. With my voice as a catalyst, the frequency of this music, the mental pictures we've created, and the momentum of the energy so far, you begin to notice a subtle warmth in your solar plexus, a gentle expansion in your chest. This is your body's recognition of this abundant timeline. The air around you might feel different, charged with possibility. You might notice colors becoming slightly brighter, sounds taking on a new clarity. This is your senses attuning to the frequency of multiple source abundance. Some people feel a tingling in their hands. Others a lightness in their shoulders. Whatever you're experiencing is perfect. It's your unique way of aligning with this new reality. Can you sense it? The feeling of your phone buzzing with payment notifications. The sound of your desktop chiming with new opportunities. The sight of your bank balance growing from multiple directions. The sensation of walking through your day, knowing that abundance flows to you continuously, effortlessly from countless sources. Let these sensations build naturally, creating a rich, detailed experience of your abundant reality. As these sensations peak, imagine a golden light spiraling around you, creating a powerful energy field that naturally attracts abundance. This is your quantum attractor field. With each breath, it grows stronger, reaching out across dimensions, connecting with infinite sources of prosperity. Feel how this field pulses with each heartbeat, each pulse sending ripples through reality, creating new channels of abundance that flow to you. Now gently touch your thumb and forefinger together. This simple gesture becomes your anchor to this state of unlimited receiving. Each time you make this connection, you reinforce your alignment with this abundant timeline. Feel how this gesture instantly connects you to the version of yourself already experiencing multiple streams of income. This connection grows stronger every time you use it, creating a powerful bridge between possibilities. Let yourself fully merge with this reality now. Feel how natural it is to receive from multiple sources. Notice how your perception of money has shifted. No longer a limited resource flowing through a single channel, but an infinite energy flowing to you through countless streams. This is your new normal. This is your natural state. This is the reality you are now anchored within. No more do you have that little hidden fear that this job will run out, this new income will run out. Whatever it is, it has dissolved. You know that multiple sources are coming to you. Let's explore the old programming around your single source dependence. Imagine your current source of income as a single pipe carrying water. Notice how all your attention, all your energy, all your worry has been focused on this one channel. Feel how this creates tension. How it generates fear about what might happen if anything disrupts this flow. Now imagine this pipe begins to transform, its solid walls becoming transparent, permeable, and as you watch, notice how the surrounding soil is actually filled with countless tiny streams of water, all flowing naturally, all seeking expression. This is your true nature of abundance, not a single channel, but an infinite network of possibility. Your mind might offer thoughts like, but I need to focus on what's working. I can't risk what I have. Welcome these thoughts with compassion, understanding. They were created to keep you safe, just as a child eventually outgrows their fear of the dark. You're now outgrowing these limitations. It will not be hard. This does not mean you need to get 2 jobs or 3 jobs. You can receive this income passively, and it can come to you in a variety of ways. Now, as those old patterns dissolve, new truths naturally emerge in your consciousness. The money that you're receiving from multiple sources comes to you easily and quickly. Feel the deep knowing that multiple sources create true security. Just as a table becomes more stable with each leg, your prosperity becomes more secure with each new channel of abundance that naturally flows to you. Your nervous system is learning that it's actually safer to receive multiple sources, that diversity creates stability, and that multiple sources are easily found. Passive income that flows to you, unexpected income that comes to you. That abundance flows more freely when it has multiple paths. Experience how natural it feels to receive easily from infinite sources. Think of how your lungs receive oxygen. No effort, no struggle, just natural acceptance. Your cells don't worry about deserving nutrients, they simply accept what flows to them. This same effortless receiving is your natural state with abundance. Feel how your entire being relaxes as it remembers this truth. Your mind is now attuning to opportunity in all its forms, like upgrading from an old radio to a modern satellite receiver. You're expanding your bandwidth of reception. Ideas that previously floated past unnoticed now catch your attention. Connections that seemed random now reveal their potential. Every person you meet, every skill you possess, every interest you hold contains the seeds of absolute abundance. With each breath, you are strengthening new networks of abundance within your mind. Imagine a golden threads of light containing different areas of your brain, creating new pathways of possibility. These pathways light up when you notice opportunities, when you recognize potential sources of abundance, when you feel the excitement of receiving from unexpected directions. Your brain is rewiring itself to recognize abundance everywhere. Just as learning a new language suddenly allows you to understand conversations that were previously meaningless, your mind is learning to perceive the language of opportunity. Every experience becomes a potential gateway to abundance. Every skill becomes a possible source of prosperity. Every challenge transforms into an invitation for expansion. Now let's install powerful triggers that will continue this reprogramming in your daily life. When sunlight touches your skin, it will remind you that abundance flows from infinite sources. When you see birds in flight, let them activate your awareness of multiple opportunities soaring towards you. Whenever you hear running water, let it reinforce your knowing that abundance flows through infinite channels. Your phone becomes a powerful trigger for abundance awareness. Each notification sound now reminds you that money can come from unexpected sources. Each message becomes a potential gateway to new opportunities. Each interaction contains seeds of abundant possibility. Now feel these new patterns anchoring deeply in your nervous system. This activation works on several levels, through your deep subconscious mind, on your conscious mind, through your superconscious mind. Patterns of words that you may not even notice are coming through, transforming your inner beliefs. Your body knows how to update its programming. It does so constantly with new movements, new skills, new patterns of behavior. This upgrade to your abundance receiving system is just as natural, just as automatic. With each moment, these new patterns grow stronger. These new pathways become more established. These new triggers become more powerful. you become more potent. You realize that the true source is within you. You are activating infinite sources of abundance that all flow from you and through you and into you. Now let's step into the future together, into the reality that is already unfolding. Take a moment to feel yourself waking up 3 months from now. The morning sun streams through your window, and as you reach for your phone, you notice something has shifted. Instead of anxiety about checking your accounts, you feel a quiet excitement. As you open your banking app, you see deposits from multiple sources, some unexpected, others delightfully surprising. Your freelance work, your investments, your creative projects, your ideas, your passive income streams, all flowing together in a beautiful symphony of prosperity. Feel how this version of you moves through the day with a profound sense of security and freedom. Notice how your shoulders relax. You're no longer carrying the worries and concerns of that one source of income drying up. Your mind expands with possibility. You're tuning into a timeline that already exists, where you've mastered the art of receiving from multiple sources. Let yourself merge with this version of you. Feel their confidence in your body. Access their knowing in your mind. Embrace their expansive energy in your field. Your mind now begins to create evidence of this new reality. Remember that small payment that arrived unexpectedly last week? That was just the beginning. Notice how your past is actually filled with examples of abundance flowing from surprise directions. That referral bonus you weren't expecting, that opportunity that seemed to come out of nowhere, that idea that generated unexpected income. These weren't random events, they were glimpses of your natural state of multiple source abundance. Remember, time is not linear. You shifting now into this timeline may have created those past events. It's true. You're on a different timeline of reality. History happened differently than you understand. Now feel your brain lighting up as it recognizes patterns you hadn't noticed before. That skill that you developed years ago, it's actually a dormant stream of abundance waiting to be activated. That hobby you love, it contains seeds of multiple income possibilities. That network you built, it's a web of potential prosperity channels. Your mind is now trained to recognize these opportunities everywhere you go. Your eyes are activated to see these opportunities everywhere you go. Your ears are activated to hear these opportunities everywhere you go. Your nose is activated to smell these opportunities everywhere you go. Now let's install some powerful future memories that your subconscious mind will naturally move toward manifesting. Feel yourself sitting with your financial advisor 6 months from now, reviewing the multiple streams of income you have developed. Experience the satisfaction as they express amazement at how diversified your abundance has become. Hear them saying, "I've never seen someone create so many sustainable income streams so naturally." Now you're at dinner with friends, casually sharing how your latest venture unexpectedly opened 3 new channels of income. Feel their curiosity, their admiration as you explain how opportunities seem to find you now. Experience yourself saying with genuine humility, "It's amazing how money starts flowing from everywhere once you open yourself to receiving from multiple sources." Now picture yourself a year from now, looking back at this moment. As you listen to this activation and you feel the gratitude for having made that shift in consciousness. Experience the joy of watching your bank account grow through diverse channels, and notice how your creativity has flourished now that it's not constrained by dependence on a single source. Feel how your entire being has expanded to naturally attract and receive abundance from infinite directions. No source of income flies by anymore. You become aware of every source of income that comes into your field as an opportunity that you can capitalize on. These are legitimate opportunities, no scams. You're finding legitimate ways to make tangible income easily and quickly. In most cases, passive. In some cases, just very little time required. As these future memories install themselves in your consciousness, feel your quantum field expand. Each new memory creates a resonance, a vibration that attracts its physical manifestation. The barrier between possible and actual grows thinner with each breath. Your future self reaches back through time, sharing the codes, the frequencies, the programming, the knowing that makes multiple source abundance your natural state. Now, just as quantum particles exist in multiple states simultaneously, until observed, your prosperity exists in infinite potential states right now. Feel your awareness expanding beyond the visible, beyond the known, into the quantum field, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. If you've done my activations before, you've followed this process. You've done it in meditations. You are getting better at it through every activation and every meditation. This is a muscle that you have purposely developed. Now, this field isn't somewhere far away. It's here now, interpenetrating every atom of your being. Like a vast ocean of potential, it holds every possible configuration of abundance, every conceivable source of prosperity. As you breathe deeply, imagine your consciousness expanding like ripples on this quantum ocean. Each breath sends waves of intention through the field, activating new possibilities, awakening dormant potentials. Feel how your very attention begins to organize these quantum possibilities into probable realities. Your consciousness is now organizing the field of infinite potential into streams of tangible abundance. Now let's amplify your capacity to receive from unexpected sources. In quantum mechanics, particles can tunnel through seemingly impenetrable barriers, appearing on the other side as if by magic. Your abundance can do the same, finding paths that seem impossible to your logical mind. Feel your receptivity expanding beyond what you thought possible. Like an antenna, your energy field is tuning to frequencies of prosperity you were not even aware existed. You are finding the learning, the knowledge to gain income in that one area. You're meeting the right people to gain income in the second area. You see new opportunities online to gain income in a third area. You are receiving the correct information. None of it is a scam. You can trust this information that flows to you. You are able to tell what is a scam and what is not a scam. Each cell of your body becomes a receiver for abundance. Each cell of your body knows the truth, and it naturally knows how to receive oxygen, nutrients, and information. Every cell is now awakening to receive prosperity in all its forms. You will have an inner knowing at all times of where opportunities are, like a compass. Feel this receptivity amplifying with each breath. Every inhalation increases your bandwidth. Every exhalation releases old limitations. You're becoming a superconductor of abundance, allowing wealth to flow through you with zero resistance. Your energy field is now beginning to emit powerful attraction frequencies. You're broadcasting a signal into the field. This signal carries the precise frequency of multiple source abundance. If you've done other activations with me, and I've taken you into this infinite stream, this timeline, you may recognize some of the signatures of this energy, but this is very specific. This is focusing on multiple source abundance, the infinite sources of income available to you, not one, not two, infinite sources. Feel this resonating with similar frequencies in the quantum field, creating a powerful harmonic for manifestation. You're not just attracting abundance, you're becoming a generator of prosperity. Experience how these frequencies align with opportunities, resources, and channels of large sums of money that come to you. Like quantum particles finding their perfect spin partners, your energy is now automatically attracting its ideal prosperity matches. Feel how this alignment creates a self-reinforcing field of attraction, growing stronger with each successful connection. We now enter the most profound phase, the quantum entanglement with abundance itself. Entangled particles remain connected regardless of distance, responding instantly to each other's changes. You're now creating this unbreakable connection with the essence of your prosperity through multiple sources. Feel yourself becoming entangled with the timeline, with the very source of abundance, creating an unbreakable bond that transcends space and time. This entanglement means that any increase in money, in resources, in prosperity, anywhere in your field instantly amplifies abundance everywhere in your field. When one source activates, it triggers all other sources. Like a cascade, each success triggers multiple new successes. Each opportunity opens doorways to multiple new opportunities. Feel this field of abundance becoming permanently encoded. It's no longer something you need to access. It's who you are. Your very presence now organizes possibilities into prosperity realities. Your natural state is one of unlimited abundance, unlimited receiving through infinite sources. This field generates its own momentum, its own amplification, its own continuous expansion. The principles you've activated operate automatically, continuously, effortlessly, like gravity or electromagnetism. They're fundamental forces of your reality. You don't need to make them work. They are the law. They simply are. Your role is simply to allow, to receive, to expand into the infinite potential that is your natural state. Take a deep breath and feel how profoundly different your energy field is now. The old pattern of single source dependence has dissolved, replaced by an expansive new reality where abundance flows to you through infinite sources. Your consciousness has shifted from scarcity to unlimited possibility, from rigid limitation to quantum expansion. This is not a temporary change. You've literally rewired your neural pathways again to recognize and receive prosperity from multiple sources. This enhances all other activations, all other meditations, and all other programming that you have received. Now I want you to say these affirmations with me to confirm this reprogramming, to embed themselves as new coding into your subconscious mind, your superconscious mind, and into your energy field. Confirm these with me. Allow these truths to come through into you, rewriting all other belief systems. My skills naturally generate multiple streams of income. Every business connection opens pathways to multiple revenue streams. My investments multiply through various channels simultaneously. My vision activates numerous profit centers. My expertise naturally converts into multiple income streams. My knowledge attracts paying clients through various channels. My abilities open new channels of income every day. My income streams flow from all corners of the globe. I easily recognize new income opportunities everywhere I go. I see potential income sources in every situation. My efforts multiply into numerous income streams. My impact generates increasing streams of abundance. Each new income stream strengthens my financial security. My wealth builds upon itself through numerous sources. I am a master of creating multiple income streams. I naturally attract and develop new sources of income. I am in perfect flow with infinite sources of abundance. Now, in the days and weeks ahead, you will find yourself naturally spotting opportunities you might have missed before. Your mind will automatically recognize potential in everyday situations. People will seem to randomly offer possibilities that align perfectly with your expanded prosperity consciousness. You will notice money flowing to you in unexpected ways, each new source confirming and strengthening this activation. Remember, you're not creating something new. You're simply returning to your natural state of unlimited receiving. Like a mighty river fed by countless streams, your prosperity grows stronger and more stable with each new channel. This is who you truly are, a being of infinite potential, naturally attracting and receiving wealth through infinite sources. Bring this awareness with you as we complete this activation. You are activated. Infinite sources are activated in your field to come to you. Feel this humming in every cell, resonating with every breath. You are now permanently tuned to the frequency of multiple source abundance. Welcome to your new reality, and welcome to the reality revolution.